Hello and welcome back to the Trophy Platypus. This is a full platinum walkthrough for local news with Rockslide. First off the bat, I'm going to say the game is a little bit glitchy. You can get stuck, you might need to restart the game. Some weird things happen every now and then and just the game, you can't progress the game, unfortunately. But it is pretty straightforward. For the most part, you can just spam through the dialogue. You do not have to pay attention. There is one missable trophy, so I will slow it down and give you fair warning ahead of that missable trophy and the correct dialogue options to choose. We need to follow these green icons and follow Cliff around. You can avoid all the yellow icons. They are side quests. We don't need those. During these kind of little filming bits where you're actually recording the news, doesn't matter how well you do. You get likes, but you don't need the likes to progress or anything like that, or to buy anything or anything. So you can just do as bad as you like, to be honest. Like I said, for the most part, you can spam through the dialogue. I mentioned the missable trophy, but I would also mention that at the end of the game, slow it down. The reason for this is I completed the game and I did not get the final trophy, so I had to replay, and I had to replay quite a large chunk actually as well. I don't know why the game didn't save a checkpoint at the final day, but I had to replay about 3 or 4 days. I've noticed that on PSN profiles there are quite a few people who are missing this one trophy as well, so I believe this is a glitch that can affect you from getting the final trophy. I just replayed the final few days and slowed it down right at the end, and on the second attempt I did get the trophy. So just slow it down right at the end instead of spamming the X button to skip the dialogue. So as all we're doing here is follow Cliff around, going to the green arrow icons. We're going to get a story related trophy, and then you will get a trophy for completing the first day as well.
Epic reporting. Breaking news. Try harder. It's a wrap. Day completed. Day 2, a family affair.
So in day 2 is where we're going to get the miscellaneous trophy, so I will slow it down just before we get there and give you the correct dialogue options to choose. For now we can just follow Cliff and follow the main quest.
Breaking news. Try harder. Special investigation.
So coming up is the missable trophy, and we're going to want to choose the dialogue options no and then barrels. Okay, so this guy here by this tractor and trailer, choose the dialogue option no there, and when he asks you next, choose barrels. And that will unlock this trophy.
Breaking news. Try harder. Breaking news. Try harder. It's a wrap. Day completed. Day 3. Eat your veggies. Terrible. Breaking news. Epic reporting. Breaking news. Epic reporting. It's a wrap. Day completed. Day 4. Walking on eggshells.
So to open the door, you want to use the switches in the order of 3, 1, 2. So in this kitchen area, we need to pick up this item next to the microwave. You want to pick up this key from this suitcase of cash, and then we're going to take it into the other room to open up the safe and get the next item we need to take. The next one is in the end of the tank barrel. It's not very visible on the video because of the text that comes up, but I do pick it up from the tank barrel. I didn't even notice myself, so I kept looking around the room, but it was there. Let's pick up the samples here. And pick up the item in the top left drawer. You have to open it up, and there it is. So coming up is a door we need a code for. The code is 1973, so 1973, 1973. Type that in and we can proceed. To solve this puzzle, enter the code A, B, S, T, C, S. So that's A, B, S, T, C, S.
It's a wrap. Day completed.
Day 5 is pretty straightforward. Just follow the main green icons to progress the story.
Day 5. Perfect dimensions. Special investigation. Breaking news. Try harder. It's a wrap. Day completed.
So into day 6, and we're
Day
in jail
6.
for now.
Square
We're gonna
root of
eventually
all
get out, let
evil.
out, and pretty straightforward for most part. So back in the cave, we're going to go blow up this square. First of all, we need to pick up this dynamite that's just to the bottom left of the car and place it to make a path to get through. So after the dialogue, just follow and place the dynamite where I placed the dynamite. So the code to solve this puzzle is 212. So that's 212 and then submit it. For the next puzzle, we just have to follow whichever direction goes red, press that direction on the D-pad. So if left goes red, press left. Pretty straightforward. In this next bit, I'm not sure if the game glitches, but this cube is going to blow up and we're going to have to run. Every time I've played this chapter, I get caught for some reason, even though I know the path and I'm sort of going as quick as possible, and then the game kind of glitches and you're kind of floating. So I'm not sure if that's meant to happen. I've left it in. If it happens to you, you can just kind of float your way back out. It's a bit annoying, but I think that's just this glitchy game.
Day 7. Breaking news.
Now we're into the boss fight. So the first stage is you have to focus the camera on the boss. But in the second stage, there's a kind of sort of turn-based discussion, and you have to counter his discussion point with a better discussion point. It's completely random which questions you get, so unfortunately it's really hard to give you exactly what to say, when to say. I would recommend every time you get a correct answer to write it down on a piece of paper.
Final news.
Keywords that are in his discussion will be sort of highlighted in full caps, and then write the correct answer that you replied with. That way you're sort of gradually getting better by knowing the correct answers for each one, but there's too many questions to kind of give you all the answers here, unfortunately. So it's going to take you a few times. I also had the game glitch on me here. After I beat him, it just didn't proceed and I couldn't do anything, so I had to start again. So quite annoying, this stage, but eventually you'll get through it. So this is the first stage still. And now we're into the second stage. I chose the characters with sort of +1 health, +1 attack for both sides. Just I thought that was better, more health. So you have to counteract his discussion points. Take your time with this. Don't spam through. I find the correct answer is normally the first or the second, mostly. I would concentrate on keeping your health up because he does a lot of damage as well. So don't always jump into attack. Do a lot of health reviving as well. And just take your time with it. And anytime you get, like I said, anytime you get correct answer, write down what the question was, and then write down the answer that you that you checked, and if it was right or if it was wrong. And then next time, at least you only have 2 options to choose from.
Kaiju Kitty. Untitled Goose Attack.
So that will probably take you a few attempts to get through that second stage. It's not too difficult, just a bit time consuming. And the final stage, you'll be chased whilst driving in a vehicle. You just have to avoid the sort of Goose's fireballs by moving from side to side. It doesn't matter if you get hit too much, I don't think you can die in this part. But just avoid them just in case.
Final
and this part, the game did glitch on me again. So I would recommend, once you reach the end of this chase scene, do not spam the X button. I spammed the X button the first time and the game didn't award me the final trophy. And I actually had to restart and play from day 5, which is quite a bit. Was quite annoying. And I had to go through that whole second stage boss battle again and again. So be careful with that. I did notice people on PSN profiles, there's a few people who don't have the plat, have all the trophies but the final trophy as well. So I imagine they also had this glitch happen to them. So just take your time with the final part. Don't spam the X button and hopefully the game doesn't glitch on you. But if it does, just close the game down and start again. It's annoying, but it does work eventually. So don't get too frustrated if you don't get the trophy straight first time. It's annoying, of course, but what can we do? Hopefully the game gets patched. Hopefully it gets better. But we'll see. Anyway, massive thanks for checking out the channel. Likes and comments really help. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed the game or somewhat enjoyed the game. Or got something out of the game. And let me know what you're going to plat next. It's always interesting to hear what you guys are playing, what you want to see guides for. And yeah, cheers. See you soon.
It's a wrap. Game completed.